Okay, new character. That's probably the last time we'll ever do a Tainted Cain run on Twitch, is my expectation. Let's keep the bad vibes flowing, and let's try to do a Jacob and Esau run. We have so much left to do. I mean, to make boss rush will be something here, man. Give it a try. Bad vibes only. At least get the first item room. It feels nice to actually have some damage for the first time in a long time. Like, in terms of tainted characters, I love the idea of Tainted Cain, which is why, like, I play as him too often. It's kind of the same situation as Tainted Jacob. But after playing through the, you know, maybe like 4 runs on Twitch, I'm like, I kind of actually don't like him. Definitely. Oh, Farnicus, hello again, and thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Like, it's the worst part of Minecraft streaming combined with Isaac to begin with. I think I gotta accept that it's my own stubbornness, and I gotta, you know, look up the recipes and then just like, you know, steamroll the runs and pretend it's all skill. I think that's the secret. Just doing endless, like, alabaster box plays. Okay, you know, now that we know that there's a bad trip in there, there's a full health, so you got nothing to worry about. Can of corn. What's your favorite factory smell? Is that like a normal thing that people... No, I already know the answer to that question. That's not a normal thing. I merely ask you to explain yourself. Okay, now this is good stuff. You know, a bomb for God's flesh. It's not an item I have a great deal of respect for, but we'll take it either way. As in, like, a new car? So, like, your favorite new product smell. I always like the smell of a Dairy Queen. It's, like, a weird smell, but, it's, like, industrial coolant or something. But a Dairy Queen always has, like, a weird kind of, like, aroma to it. Why, though? It's something to do with the refrigeration, I think. There's, like nitrogen gas gets pumped into the whole building or something. This is tier size. You gotta give this a try. You know, the doubled up items, you gotta give it a try. We could still do boss rush. We gotta go a little faster, to say the least, but... I was just making a guess. I don't know if it's actually nitrogen gas. We've got a lot of Wemyss employees who have taken great issue with those comments. Maybe they add the ice cream smell into the nitrogen gas so you don't huff it, because that would probably be bad for your brain, right? Well, it's not sulfur. I know sulfur. But, like, I think Dairy Queen counts as a factory smell. Because it's not the... Like, when you go into Subway, it smells like the bread. You know? That would be... What's your favorite new smell? Subway? What's your favorite factory smell? Subway? I don't think so. Dairy Queen, on the other hand, I'm like, that's not a food smell. That's a chemical smell. I think it counts. Okay, okay. Subway smells gross. Wrong. Well, someone's gonna have to spank him. Maybe you. You know what? That's not the wrong way to describe. Maybe it's some kind of chlorine. Like chlorine smells like a Dairy Queen smells like a swimming pool changing room. I could definitely see that. It's not a dissimilar smell. But I kind of like the smell of the swimming pool chlorine as well. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not chlorine gas, now that I think about it. That's when you mix cleaning products at home and accidentally, like, scar your lungs. Forget the deal with the devil, man. I don't think it's happening. We should try something. Even if we get a deal with the devil, we should try to finesse some deals with the angel, man. Because you could take multiple deals with the angel with Jacob and Esau. That's the ticket. It would become an Angel Room Andrew or something like that. Let's not go with Andrew. Let's go with a different name that starts with an A. How about Andy? There we go. Problem solved. There we go. Okay, deal with the devil. Hypothetically earned. I'm not afraid anymore. That's pretty good. In fact, I would say that's very good. Boss rush is going to be a little tough. The deal? No, we're not going to the deal. We're going to deals with the angel now. If you don't go, this is what I've been told. If you don't go to your first deal with the devil, you get a guaranteed angel on your next boss fight. Put your question marks in your pocket. This is true. Not guaranteed? Oh, on your next deal, not on your next boss. Okay, well, still. That's still what I'm looking for. But I will say it puts a little bit of a monkey wrench into it because now I realize I've still got to not take red heart damage. Yeah, I did read online that the smell that we think of as swimming pool chlorine is actually just the chemical byproduct of when the chlorine in the swimming pool reacts with urine. But like, I know it's supposed to like gross you out, but if you were under the opinion that like a swimming pool does not have urine in it to begin with, especially like a big public pool, you were just living in a naive world to begin with. And honestly, I'm happy that your bubble has been shattered. It's not a sanitary place to be. I mean, you're literally like, you're in the same vessel of water as like little kids, like little toddlers and stuff like that. You really think they're not just letting it fly? That's fake news. It reacts with any urea, so it could just be sweat. Yeah, it could be. Could just be a bunch of, like, you know, sweaty kids sweating it up in the pool. Suppose that's one thing it could be. I was at a friend's pool and it smelled like that. Yo, what, your friend has got a pool that has so much chlorination you can actually smell it like that? What's it like? Oh, you live in the Upper East Side? All pools smell like that? You gotta go to some above ground pools in rural Ontario. They do not smell like that. They smell like leeches and flat Dr. Pepper. Anyway, even if that's not the smell this created when the chlorine reacts. Hold on, this is the thinking man's gamble here. I'm telling you that pool is full of pee. Don't blow yourself up. He's so smart. So I think... forget the middle for now. The other two items are pretty good. You go here. You go here. We walk into them. We're happy. Wait, is the middle item still there? Hold on, I always forget. No, okay. It's like some of them you can take all three, right? Wait, if you take the middle and the left, do you get to also take the third one as well? You get to take the non-question mark, right? Yeah, okay. So in the future, we should not do it like that. Fair enough. Dunk, dunky dunk. Okay, this is your easy play. Still got a chance at a deal, but... dude, didn't get it, but that's okay. We put up an honest-to-goodness try there. Now, I do want to go to the mirror dimension, but, like, at some point we gotta acknowledge, the folly of this. Anyway, the point is... look, you ever been on the highway? Those people that are driving used to be kids. Some of them still are. You look at them, nobody's using their signal lights. They're inconsiderate. They don't care about anybody else. I think we should have you both become the Lost. Maybe not, but it does protect your HP as long as you don't get hit 2 times. You're telling me that as kids they weren't peeing in the pool? I don't believe it. 100% they were peeing in the pool. You can lie to yourself all you want, but I think you're swimming in urine. It's just the price you pay for the recreation of going to a pool. It's worth it. I've been of the opinion ever since I was a little kid that every pool I go into, unless it's like private, is gonna probably have somebody else's like urine in it. Still went swimming all the time. It's just fun. If that puts you off from swimming, then honestly, good for me, you know? Less crowded. So I don't think this will actually work. Based on what I know from Tinted Jacob, I don't know if this will actually work, but we got it. It totally worked? Okay, never mind. Totally worked. Plus, like, I don't know anything about pool maintenance, but, like, isn't that what the chlorine's there for to begin with? I thought the chlorine was there as like a pee neutralizer. Okay, is modestly spicy. Some people will tell you not to do this, and I mean, like, we ourselves have gone through it many times and determined that it is almost never the right call to actually try to get this item, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because we got Plum Flute. I think Plum Flute can do it. Whoops. I know gamers who don't fight the mirror boss and they're all cowards. Exactly, man. Precisely. Okay, drop it quick. It's these flies. These flies are the worst. Saved. Destroyed. Look at it, just bodied. Okay, now, a Tears upgrade belongs to you, sir. Belongs to you. Serious question, what does can of corn mean? I'm gonna stop saying it. It's not like offensive. It's only offensive that it's from The Longest Yard, also known as Adam Sandler's money laundering scheme, 2005. But I can't stop saying it because it's lodged in my brain. All I'm gonna say is if you don't fight the mirror boss, you probably pull down your pants to pee at the urinal. You probably use a bag of, or a pair of scissors to open a bag of potato chips. And I'll tell you 100%, you definitely pee in the pool. But on top of that, you also tattle on other people. You're the kind of guy, you pee in the pool, but then you also go like, hey, I bet Tony peed in the pool, right? Pee pooler, pool peer, pool peer. 100%. The worst kind. It's alright, it's damage. It's just damage taken. To whom much is given, much is tested. Great start. It's too specific. There's all, I mean, it's the classic he who smelt it dealt it. Is there a worse legal defense than that? Hey, who farted? He who smelt it dealt it? It's literally like, it's the most nonsensical defense you could possibly muster. Hey, I'd like to report a murder. I saw a dead body. Oh, really? Have you ever heard of the legal defense of he who smelt it dealt it? And then, I will, of the two, he who denied it supplied it, I believe that that probably has a greater incidence of being correct. There's a tinted rock there, but need a bomb. Oh, we're gonna get a bomb. Oh. In baseball, you say can of corn when it's an easy pop fly. You know, that I did not know. But I will say, by the way, thank you to everybody who was like, hey, turn your TV onto game mode, and then you'll be able to enjoy MLB The Show. You're absolutely right. Turned my TV into game mode, and literally went from batting like 110 and just being confused about like I'm pressing the button, but it just feels wrong, to I hit 2 home runs in my first game, and I was like, oh, this is what the game's supposed to be like. And then the difficulty adjusted upwards because it's dynamic difficulty, and you know, now I'm kind of like back at a lower batting average, but I'm having a better time. Like I feel like my swings are going when they're supposed to go. Yeah, I guess it reduces input lag at the expense of making the picture quality worse. But I honestly noticed no difference in quality whatsoever, and an enormous difference in input lag. TVs, dude, I'm not a believer in the smart TV. I'm definitely, like, I'm a stupid TV sort of guy. But we've been down this road before. I just like, I mean, it's a pretty minor, like, first world problem. Pro, I like that my TV remote has a button that just sends me to Netflix. Con, it also has a button that sends me to CBS All Access, which I do not care about whatsoever. And it also has a button for Deezer, and I don't even know what Deezer even is. I know the joke that's being made right now, but huge con. Why does my TV take control space? Why does my TV take 3 minutes? Well, it doesn't take 3 minutes. Let's not go crazy. But like, why does it take 10 seconds for my TV to boot up? When in 1996, like, all you did was press a button and it went like, and it was good to go. Are you dead? Where are you? God's flesh? Okay. Whatever. This is a bad item anyway. I kind of agree. Dude, I'm glad. Find some common ground here. And then, like, sometimes, like, it just fails to connect to the Wi-Fi when it turns... This hitbox, man. It fails to connect to the Wi-Fi when it turns on, so then I turn it off, and I turn it on, and it fails to connect to the Wi-Fi, and then I turn it off, and I turn it on, and it's like, oh, there it is. It's a TCL. I'm not gonna flex and be like, oh, it's the most amazing TV ever made. But I'm like, it's What happened is that when we were moving, we were gonna, like, we bought a bunch of new furniture, we bought a bunch of new electronics, and also we were buying a house in Vancouver, so it was like $10 quadrillion. So Kate was like, hey, do you want to get like an expensive TV or a smart TV? Or like an expensive TV or a cheap TV? And I was like, let's just get one that we like find on the side of the road. And she was like, we can't do that. So we ended up buying like a pretty, I mean like a budget price TCL. But like I'm still kind of the opinion where I'm like even if this is the budget brand, like how is a budget brand in 2019 at the time worse than like a budget brand picture tube TV in 1998? But anyway. Hold on, I gotta get my dissertation done to figure out how to use these pills as each character. This should be okay. One in 5 chance, more or less. 1 in 5 chance for a deal with the angel. This could turn this whole run around. What did I tell you? Okay, don't accidentally walk downwards. Now we're talking. Okay, now I see the value of the deal with the angel here. Give me a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We love it. You know what? I mean, we got a little chance to fight Mega Satan. I feel like we got to take advantage of that little chance to fight Mega Satan. We never know when we'll be back here as Jacob and Esau. We may abandon our alt path. We already did abandon our alt path. Even better. Flooded Caves too. Alright, so we should try to do Mega Satan then. I was in the business talking about TVs. I was in another world. Yeah, I'm feeling like maybe I gotta start giving angel deals a little bit more respect. Key, it might matter. Just as a principle, just put everything on that guy, man. Don't be stupid. And if we're going to Mega Satan, we can take as long as we want. Take as long as we want. You definitely do not want to get rid of the sun card for luck down. I don't even know what I hit, quite frankly. That you just got to get used to that kind of energy when you're playing Jacob and Esau. We do have Holy Mantle, so here's what you do. Walk in like that. I got a great idea here. Now it requires moving parts. So here's what you do, okay? You get them stacked up. Get ready to leave. No, we don't leave. Okay, I'm not freaking leaving. I'm leaving. I'm then returning, but hiding out safely. Then we're opening this up very quickly. And that's why you do it. That's why you do it. That's a can of corn right there. Omega Brain. But why, though? I wouldn't expect you to understand. Don't care, didn't ask, plus your chat. Okay, we got 0 cents. I'm going to sun card immediately on the next floor. Don't care, didn't ask, plus you're a cloud. Control space. Control Q. Control space. Control Q. He's done it. I knew it. Never a doubt in my mind. Okay, we're just chilling. Control space. Verb. Control Q. Lock down. Now that's a good one. Glad I verbed that. You know, like... There's just a lot of stuff you gotta keep your eyes out for. Like, you're already playing as 2 characters, and then you're like, oh yeah, one of them's got Holy Mantle, so make sure you use him as like a human shield whenever possible. Oh, and yeah, like also on top of that, like, can you remember what pill you had 6 floors ago as this guy? Maybe yes, maybe no, but for me, it's definitely no. It's too much. Purple Hort. Actually, Moon card's pretty good. Give me a control Q on that one. Not control space. Two very different things. Dude, these are Omega runs, man. I'm like, we're 23 minutes in. We're on the depths 1. But that's okay, because you know what? We got a great deal with the Angel Chance here. Have you tried Sparkling Ice Bubbly? We don't speak about that corporation anymore. If they'd like to get in touch. Sparkmouth, if you'd like to get in touch, my DMs on Twitter are open. Bubbly, if you'd like to get in touch, please contact northernlionbusiness@gmail.com. That's all that needs to be said. Still holding the grudge. It's not a grudge, it's just business. You know, clearly I wasn't worth the time to respond to them, and, you know, maybe they'll feel that way forever, or maybe they'll change their mind at some point. They know where to reach me. You can reach me at the same place where I tell all other strangers and brands I have no interest in working with to reach me. Sparkmouth, the DMs are open. Anytime. It's on site, but in a good way. Bubbly Redemption Arc. Ball's in their court. Check this out. Okay, watch this. You pop it, control space. The man, he's the smartest man that's ever lived. Then you come down here, and you got a great opportunity to use the Plum Flute. I didn't want to have to mess around with Purple Heart. That's the whole reason I did that. It's not a great reason, but it is the reason. Get out of here! Stop hitting me! Yeah, we're gonna have to add a new rule to chat, which is like, honestly, and I might even not put this in the rules, because I'd rather you just be surprised by it, but if I look at your message history and you have more than 1 comment per day that's 3 question marks, instant actual ban, unban request denied, stamped, mod comment from the streamer that says don't open dead inside. Get ready. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying, you know, I got a day to percolate on it on Saturday. We'll see. New rules have mostly done a pretty good job, I think. Occasionally, people get a little ornery during Isaac. I can't maintain the moral superiority of, like, anytime I make fun of, like, Twitter for not, what are you doing, you know, like, stammering over themselves. I can't maintain the superiority and do that. Well, my audience, whenever they see something on the screen that they disagree with, they just type 3 question marks. It's hypocritical, insubordinate, and churlish. One question mark, I'll allow. 2 question marks, usually a typo, I think. It's the 3 question marks, which is like, the first question mark is I'm confused. The second one is like, I'm angry. And the third one is like, I'm insulting you. Okay, dude, we're definitely taking this. Look at the coverage. Look at the coverage we're gonna get now. Finally, he's done it. Bootleg triple shot. Yeah, exactly. This is like a pirated DVD of triple shot. Poor man's conjoined. I mean, it's not like Jacob was doing anything anyway. Like, look at the items I've given Jacob. He has Little Brim and Experimental Treatment and everything. Well, and Holy Water, but Holy Water and Little Brim are like... It's just a machine gun with an barrel-mounted grenade launcher. Like, he's basically just... He exists just to carry. That's pretty useful right there, though. I'm not going to say no to that. He's covering fire. I think I'm going to buy both. NL grunted, whatever. I'm not hungry anyway. That's one of the top copy pastas. That's a copy pasta you can hang your hat on. I'm a fool! I'm a fool! Got even... The second one was even worse. Okay. Hold on. I was like, I'll just kick the bomb in there. Can't kick the bomb and I'll be alright. Petrified poop? Okay, hold on. Petrified... Not petrified poop. The plum is gonna do this for us anyway. Like... Yera? The flute is gonna kill the boss. All we need to do is hang out. The flute is gonna do some damage to the boss. Whatever, man. 7.2% chance of a deal with the angel. 7.2%. It's like a 1 in 16 chance. Pick a number between 1 and 16. Hold on, we're clip farming. Never tell me the odds. Pick a number between 1 and 16. 4. Thought we got it for a second there. I thought we got it. I was very excited. Speed up. Doesn't really concern me. Verp. Speed up. Why not, dude? Horf. Okay, I mean, that was 3 speed upgrades. Like, that's pretty good. Guess we're down to the next floor. Not missing too much here. Send me, dude. Send me. Do the Eddie room? That's actually a good idea. The Eddie room, if we're, I mean, we had HP there, we could have leaned on. We should definitely do the Eddie room next, if we need the support. And because it's 30 minutes and we're on Necropolis 2, I would say there's a pretty good chance we probably need the support. Also, there is no Eddie room. I could have told you that was gonna happen. This character is so frustrating, dude, when there's more than like 2 enemies on the screen. You know what would hit the spot? AoE coverage. Toxic shock. I forget the, like, there's green biohazard and there's red biohazard. Daimonium TV, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. There we go. That invincibility. Daimonium, thank you, thank you. Come on, man. Lover's card, control space. Good stuff. We've dropped everything now. What is this cursed conjoined setup? Oh, this is the TCL conjoined. If you wanted Samsung conjoined, you've come to the wrong stream. Control Q. Just thinking. Yeah, right. Okay, well, you should take this. Invested. Favorite Alanis Morissette song? That's a great question. This can be done. You just gotta do it like that. I'm not joking. Like, You Wanna Know is like an all-time classic, I feel. Head Over Feet is pretty good. I forgot that. Hold on. There's a... I think we want to do it like this. Although the damage, it might not matter. I don't know. Dude, there's so much going on in this run. I hate to lose Plum Flute, but I think this is the right way to do it anyway. Like, the flute is a serious source of damage for us. I don't know, man. Like, it's one of those things... There's so much... There's an endless amount to worry about if you want to. I really want Broken Modem. At some point, we gotta acknowledge, like, the run's it's gotta go somewhere, you know. In order for us to go somewhere, we gotta stop talking, we gotta start playing. There's a lot to think about. You gotta draw the boundaries of your own world, otherwise you'll get swallowed up by ambition, you know? But favorite Alanis song. That's the real meat and potatoes. Head Over Feet is good. I don't mind, like, One Hand in My Pocket's pretty good. But I think You Oughta Know is like... That song is like, you know, it's acidic, you know? It gets the people going. It's got a real, like, uncomfortable anger to it. Like a Canadian Liz Phair. I don't know what you do. Let's put you on the unit we don't care for anyway. Liz Phair is Canadian. Doubt it. It's fruitcake but good. No way. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I like both my boys equally. That's a good meme. You could use a meme template there. Whatever, we got golden keys. I wanted to make sure Shielded Tears went on the unit that shoots straight. Favorite Avril Lavigne song? I don't know, man. They're all kind of like Omega bad. I don't shy away from liking some stuff that's top 40, but they're all pretty not good, right? Like, the best is probably Skater Boy. It's got a hook. It was definitely, it's a vestige of his era. Complicated is just like, I don't know. I find Complicated, it's too easy listening. It's got literally like zero edge. It's the kind of song you could play in a grocery store and like even Tipper Gore would be like, yo, turn that up. I love this song. Like, I think when your song comes out sounding like a less edgy Sheryl Crow, like, it's time to put some emotion into it. I don't know Hello Kitty. I'll admit it, okay? I simply do not. Girlfriend's got a hook. I'll give it the credit for having a hook, at least. But that's all I'm giving it credit for. What did Tipper Gore do to you? It's just my classic reference for, like, someone who gets offended by art. Just my go-to reference for someone who is like, but that song has a swear word in it. So, NL, did you know he says the F word in that song? Okay, 23% chance. Deal with the angel. Now we're talking. I choose, out of 4 numbers, I choose the number 2. Let's see. Didn't take damage there, that's fine. Hey, well, okay, first we need to make sure that Jacob doesn't get hit. In so many words, we need to make sure that Jacob doesn't touch it. 2, please. 2. not 2. That's life. What does this mean? NL only has nostalgia for mumble rock? What the heck is mumble rock? Oh, are you talking about Slint? Guilty as charged. We're free. We're free. Next floor, we're getting that deal. Mumble rock is like Rascal Flatts? I can't name a single Rascal Flatts song. Unless they sing that one that I saw on Twitch that one time that was like, thank God for country girls, thank God for lifted trucks. These are real lyrics, by the way. Hoobastank? No, I have no nostalgia for Hoobastank. Only good thing Hoobastank ever did was the music video for the song The Reason. Two of Hearts. No, thank you. This is slander? What? Hoobastank has 2 songs, okay? So they have The Reason, which is by far the most famous. The music video, and therein, they robbed a bank. And what's the other one? That's the real question here. Don't take my rotten heart. My icky rotten heart, I just don't think you'll understand. 'Cause if you take my heart, I got a 2 of hearts. Crawling in the dark. My wounds, they will not heal. No, man. I don't know anything else about Hoobastank. I'm just being straight up with you. I don't know if anybody else does either. Like, I'll just come out and say it, that I think one of the big reasons Hoobastank is known at all is because they got a funny name. I think if they did not have a funny name that got people going, you'd never hear about them. If their name was like, you know, Bill McCoy and the Boys, like you would never hear of any of their songs, including The Reason. You couldn't escape that song, by the way. In the mid-2000s, you're just like, you know, driving through downtown Dish Network, begging through text for the location of the Hey Ya music video. Or at least Yeah by Usher, and MTV's like, Best I Can Do. The Reason by Hoobastank, over and over. People were like calling in and requesting that. You're like, what? You don't like the... You haven't heard The Reason in 5 minutes? Just wait. Again. Okay. I mean, this is how you can tell, like, I'm going for broke on a run. We're actually deliberately using a 2-room properly. Doesn't happen too often. Great, yeah, that's about the average yield from that chest, so no sweat. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how watch this, okay? This is Giga Brain. I don't want Jacob to move because he doesn't have Holy Mantle. So I just made sure I would just run to the right as fast as I could and make sure he ran into a rock over and over. It's actually like, at least we got one smart play today. I'm trapped. I'm free. Just hold control. Control is how you only move Jacob. There's no way to only move Esau. That I know of. Yeah, sorry, I realized after. No problem. I'm gonna become the Joker. Okay, we got our deal with the devil. It's still, you know what, this is a good thing. Because it doesn't matter who takes it then. Just say what you meant to say. Sorry you read it out loud. Okay, get trapped in the blue fires of Lake Minnetonka. This is actually going to be like an 80-minute long Mega Satan run. This is absurd. This is our chance for the backlog on YouTube to catch up to Twitch. Do you listen to any foreign music? I've been known to listen to some American songs from time to time when I'm feeling particularly exotic. I've considered it. Then I come to my senses. No. Okay. And then there's the other one. The one that goes that one's pretty sick. CanCon only, baby. Have I talked yet about how CanCon has ruined our version of HBO? Because all they can do is play Canadian documentaries instead of what I subscribed for, which is American documentaries. I think I've talked about it. It's mega bad, dude. Our version of like HBO Max is fine, but if you're trying to watch something like over the air, best of luck to you. No Eddie room. Tower card. I don't possess the brain power. I don't. We'll be moving on. Interesting question here. Would we rather go to the chest, or would we rather go to the dark room? I don't know. I almost feel like the new meta for me is that the negative actually gives you more of a benefit than the Polaroid on the average run. Which means that I could see myself, okay, cool, turning the negative into the default, and then the chest run is almost like the most, is the one that you gotta flex for. So in that case, if this run is good, we would rather go to the chest, because the dark room we would just tap in, we would just do naturally at some point anyway. So, I don't know, maybe we'll go chest on this one. You have both anyway? That's why I'm asking the question, is because we can only go in one direction, but we possess both of the keys. So I think, you know, when you're spoiled for choice in this sense, I think it makes sense to take the non-default path. But the weird thing is that I think the default path is now the dark room. Now that's an idea. What if you could send one guy up, one guy down? What if you could have one guy from up to sundown rolling around, see where the bad guys are to be found, send one up, one down? Split screen drifting. Come on, conjoined. Budget conjoined. Genius. Okay, 24% chance of a deal with the devil. I predict... You know what? I'm sticking with 2. Number 2. Number 2, baby. Who does number 2 work for? He works for me. That is right. I did it. Okay, you get a Tears Up with Rosary now. So that's how you do it. Oh, baby. And then you, sir, you can take that. Forget Delirium. Forget Delirium for now. Forget it for the time being. Don't think about it. Forget. There's a chance to go back in the other direction. Rosary. It's the greatest thing they did in this game. Rosary is no longer total garbage. And the negative is no longer total garbage. No, I went up. I just discussed it. Please refer to my earlier email. I'm going to the chest because I feel like my new normal will be going to the dark room. So I'm going to the one that is aberrant so that I can remember, or I don't have to remember next time which one to go to because I'm going to go to the dark room. Because the dark room, it might not necessarily be easier, it's actually harder, but getting deals with the devil is nice, and also taking the negative is like the default because it's a damage upgrade now. As per my earlier email. Doesn't matter too much. Get me out of here. Why am I going the wrong direction? Oh, I'm not. I'm farming spirit hearts. I've got 60 hours in this, and watching you play makes me realize I actually don't know anything. Dude, it's like... I was trying to explain it on Drop Frames. It's really like, I don't know, I got 3,000 hours, and I feel like I know very little. It's just it's a staggering game to try to like wrap your hands around, to get some kind of purchase on, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't feel bad about that in the slightest. That's no, that's Hagalaz. We don't care. And if you don't care, then we don't care. This should be like, you don't have to take a driving test if you can get through this room without getting hit. So, I'll see you at the track. I saw Bear play Team Melt and it was glorious. He had infinite lives, but he could not win. Like, oh, like he was like mathematically like just gated from winning? That's funny. I mean, that... I've seen a couple like that as well. Like Dan's Team Melt run, every Team Melt run has like its own unique character, right? Like Dan couldn't lose, but winning was very difficult. And not just like, well, I mean, we'll just say it specifically. You know, he had infinite lives, but he could never get more than 1 HP, so he had to beat every room on the cathedral and the chest without getting hit a single time on it. Of course, I had multiple wild ones, including one where we beat the boss, but the trophy turned into a rocket bomb and then blasted off the screen. Everyone's doing Team Melt, man. Everyone's doing Team Melt. Just asking for one person on planet Earth to find it in their heart to play Malph's Revenge in Hitman, please. Just a single gamer could find it in their spirit to play the custom homemade challenge I made in Hitman 3 specifically for them. Bro, you're leaking. You just took out Tomato Town. So much content waiting to be farmed. Dude, I'm actually getting a little stoked. We're actually gonna fill things out on the Jacob and Esau post-it note. Now, it's gonna be a run that is of an unbelievable length, but still. Don't make fun of Jacob and Esau's damages, please. They're doing their best. I'm sick of people treating Tomato Town like it's some kind of meme. That's a good bit. People died, Susan! It's alright, mapping is not good anyway. You're absolutely right. Use the Yara rune. There you go. 1.5 times with Yara. It's even better than double. Okay. Well, why don't you take this? Why don't you take this? Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna take triple shot on fake triple shot just to see how it looks. That's funny. It's double shot instead. That's cool. That's cute. That's hip. I'm with it. You've already got familiars, so why don't you take another familiar just in the hopes it gives you conjoined, even though I know it doesn't. And then, let's start making our way in the world today. We're probably not going to get a lot of items, but it's okay. It is what it is. Just fight Mega Saiyan. You've already done Blue Baby. You're absolutely right. I have already done Blue Baby. Saved. Thank you. That's good eats. Wait a minute. Now I'm like, wait a minute. Is that light path or dark path? It's right next to the cross, but yes, that's Blue Baby. Okay, I knew that. I was just testing chat. Quick tears downgrade, then we're ready to go. I will say we probably should have taken teleport. Just in case things started going so badly. We could have escaped, but alas, here we are. Guess we could get a battery charge. Oh my god, dude, we haven't even spawned like the first wave. Yeah, you're not part of the first wave, are you? You're just a normal enemy. This is actually like horrible. I'm loving the shielded tears, don't get me wrong. I'm hating just about everything else. Just keep the enemies, or keep your units close together. You got broken modem. You got the ability to slow. We're gonna be here for a bit, okay? We got nerfed a little Brim, so there's something there. Hey, you know what we do have as well? I didn't even use it yet. We got Lil Haunt. Lil Haunt's just up here chilling. Boy, the streamers get all the luck in this game, wouldn't you say? I don't even have a bag of holding to blame on this one. There you go. We've killed the first of 4 horsemen. You're gonna give me a Spirit Heart, right? Okay, never mind. So is Little Haunt just like... he's just like a millennial? Like he only works when he wants to? I can say it, I'm a millennial, okay? If somebody born like prior to 1980 said that, I would join you in roasting them. But like, let's just have a laugh about it together. Hey. I can laugh at it even though I'm a zoomer, though? No, absolutely not. If I wanted your opinion, I'd go to TikTok. Come on, man. I'm just begging you. Don't use your brimstone laser. I got it. Hey, easy there. Okay, thank you, broken modem. I can't believe we made it to phase 2 already. Twitter and TikTok are fiercely competing for biggest internet cesspool. Well, they're never going to win as long as Facebook exists. So they're competing for probably like 5th place right now, to be honest. But Facebook's definitely ahead of both of them. Twitter is more toxic than Facebook? I don't know. Why don't we run a little experiment? Why don't you get in your family's Facebook group chat and tell them you got the AstraZeneca vaccine and then just report back with the logs? Let's do a little science here. This is miserable, man. Oh my god. Why the heck did you get a second vaccine? You know, I know why you got a second vaccine. To take it away from a streamer who so rightfully deserves one. I see your group chats. No! Come on. Dude, I honestly, I feel like we hit like a pity timer or something. Like, even phase 1 Mega Satan is like, this is just embarrassing. Like, I got a lunch appointment. Get me out of here. Just kill me already. Are you gonna kill me or are you just gonna stand there? You trying to kill Beelzebub, you little shit? You little redeemer? I guess I still got 14 bombs, man. I still got 14 bombs. I'm still cool. Hey, I can still wear my clothes from high school. I'm still cool. Seven equals 14? Yes. Alright. Keep it moving, man. Because I want to get to, the Delirium fight. I think the Delirium would really hit the spot here. Oh, that's alright. I was doing it for the AoE damage. Okay, once we throw those bombs in there, we gotta stop shooting, but as soon as we stop shooting, we lose all of our defense. Look at the double kick. I'm just begging them not to open the Delirium portal. Free me from having the choice, please. You know what? Let's not count our chickens yet. Like, this run's not over. But this fight's not over, I should say. We only got 3 HP left on Jacob. He's getting pretty weak, don't get me wrong, but... Please don't open the Delirium portal. Just give me the chest. Everybody can leave this run with good feelings. It can go down in history as like one of the worst runs that ever succeeded. Oh my god, don't open it, dude. Don't open it. We gotta, like... You know, it's gotta happen. We're probably... We did unlock something, so there's that. If anything, we should be stoked on... I hate that we got rid of the nail, but it was the right play in the moment. But if anything, we should be stoked that we have a chance to unlock all this stuff on this run. You know, and the chance is free. Leave all Spirit Hearts behind for now. Yeah. Leave all Spirit Hearts behind for now. Time check, we're on triple digits. Confirmed we are on triple digits now. This is an all-timer, man. Thoughts on Jacob and Esau? What's driving me right now is that I know that there's only, like, 2 out of 7 days of the week I ever want to play as Jacob and Esau. So I'm taking advantage of the fact that for the time being, we're already on a good run. So let's try to make it actually happen. It's a big floor, no question. We're just looking for fights that are not going to be Delirium, or at least have the lowest percentage chance to be Delirium. Is this the same run? I can't remember if we bricked a Jacob and Esau run before this one got started. Oh, you're healing minions, you little shit. But this is definitely like it's amongst the first one. First ones, I should say. We can get some items here, man. Yeah, like this run has gone on for so long that, like, at the start of it, I actually thought I had a decent TV before I was cyberbullied. Worth it. That was like an hour ago. Yeah, that's why I'm going down here. Because, like, the bottom middle can't be Delirium. All the other boss fights, I feel like there's a chance that they could be Delirium. I don't worry about the sweet science that closely, but this one I'm pretty confident can't be. Take a teleport card until you find Delirium. Look, I'm not trying to rain down any sort of negativity. Have we seen a teleport card on this floor? So we haven't seen a teleport card on the floor. Like, it's a little academic, you know? Like, there is no take unless one exists. We've entered a new realm of, like, hypothetical backseating. Okay, I'm thinking... Yeah, top left bottom, I think, is the next one. We're just clearing some rooms down here. Wait, how'd you get hit? Oh, you're not getting hit. It's Sigil of Baphomet. Yeah, I'm not fighting this this boss here. No need to press Q yet. Wait, no need to press space yet. Need to press Q. You know what? There you go. I can't believe you freaking sus of fresh. Sus of fresh. All right. Nevertheless, you dang Heisenberg uncertainty principle abusing, paradox creating. A simple calculus. I was reading comments that were like, you'll probably get one with the crystal ball, and I was gonna, in my head I was like, don't go off, they don't know the odds of you getting one with the crystal ball, and then we freaking got one with the crystal ball, man. Although I think that now that I think about it, I think that the Emperor card, and this is not to preserve me in the argument, it's just to preserve me, like, in life here. But I feel like the Emperor card always takes you to real Delirium. Which is a scary thought. It doesn't? Okay. Last time I used it, it took me to real Delirium. Oh, Wolfclaw, thank you for the gifted subscriptions, thank you. But that must have just been, you know, like, it hit the either the high roll or the low roll, depending on your perspective. Okay, donkey, that donkey. Do you not get items in Delirium Land? You can get a lot of items in Delirium Land because you get them from the bosses that you fight that are not Delirium, which is why I'm really taking my time farming it up. You know, normally I'd prefer to just kind of rush it down, but it's definitely not that kind of run. It's also like we're leaving all just use the finger. Oh no. Mom's lock. I have no idea what it is. I thought the finger would protect us there though. Quite the opposite. Dude, these spirit hearts from Relic are popping off. Random mom items. Okay. So we're leaving all spirit hearts behind till the end. Just so that we can... Unless, if we need them, we'll come back and pick them up. But prior to the Hush fight, we'll make sure every unit is at full HP. Maybe Mom's Lock will give us... Mom's Knife for the Void fight. That would be really nice. Hush, Delirium, you know. Tanky boss you can never reliably dodge. You know, insert name here. Anyone have recommendations for Isaac lore? I'll just... well, you got any questions? I'll just answer them right now. So it's like, Isaac is like a kid, and his mom's like... I hate you, I love you, I hate how much I love you, but Lord forgive me for what I'm about to do. And then she thinks that... Oh jeez, one moment please. One moment. Streamer is temporarily frozen, stun locked. She thinks that Joel Ossoff has told her she has to murder her child in order to save their soul. And then it's like, it's kind of, you can engage in some, like, wacky hijinks and stuff like that. Like a wackaday, doodaloo, 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 a squammy doo 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 doo. And then, like, at the end of the game, you reconcile. And it's, wait, not Joel Ossoff, sorry, Joel Osteen. That's the one. Hope I don't Ossoff. Can you explain the Keeper ARG? Something, something, $100 stake in a single bite, something, something. Bottom should be safe? What the? See you later. Saved. Gamed. The system. Consider yourself gamed, system. It's just long fights, man. These are just long fights. Isn't this how long, like, one of Sinvicta's Isaac runs is normally? I should have made that joke at Malph's expense. Can confirm. Where's the timer? Timer? 109.12? What percent likelihood do you think you'll win this run? I don't know. Honestly, like, I kind of feel like it's above 50% right now. We got a very stable situation. That's not what you're hoping to get, obviously, but we have a very stable situation. It's pretty hard for us to die before the boss fight. So the only thing that can kill us is the boss fight. That was not very smart. I thought Holy Mantle would protect us a little bit longer. Justice card? We can drop that on the fight. So really the question is, what are the odds you think if you have full HP you'll beat Delirium with this like anemic damage? And then the answer is like, I don't know, man, with a bunch of HP, I think we got a good shot, but I would also minimize the odds a little bit because it's really tough to dodge with Jacob and Esau. It's mighty tricky. But oh, okay. It's also gonna take forever. Miss 12 Spirit Hearts. Haha, so true. I wouldn't say I've been missing them, Bob. I'm hoping, and I don't know if this is real, this is like maybe just delusion, which I guess, you know, is apt, but I'm hoping that maybe there's like a mechanic in the game where if you're so bad, the boss just is like, okay, just scale the HP down. Incredible. There's nothing like, hey, if they haven't done 10% of the damage in like, you know, 5 minutes, they just like make the health bar go down? Nothing like that, huh? I mean, this is a marathon. I don't want to hear, I mean, I'm never going to say like, don't say it again, because like that's a long time. But I don't ever want to hear like, oh, he's just rushing through the run. He's not focusing on the run ever again, man. Like, look, this is crazy. I think it might take like, if we make it to Delirium, I think it might take like an hour to beat. Maybe that's a gross overestimate, but armor does scale in reverse if your damage is really bad, but I think yours is over. You think so? I mean, it's possible. The run is not 0 damage. It's just low. And like it's easy to cherry pick. Isaac, by the way, Isaac, because it's like extreme. Oh my god, my freaking head, dude. Dude, I'm freaking losing it, dude. Dude, what was in that salmon I had for lunch, dude? That's... Whoa, dude! Okay. Well, we will never use it for good, but... 2 more bosses. How about that? Bro, how much mercury was in that salmon, dude? I told you we gotta get the stuff from the farm, not the stuff from the ocean. I love this bit. No, you gotta say it in the same voice that Lil Wayne uses for the start of Upgrade You. I love this bit. So let me talk my bit. Oh, you didn't think I listened to Lil Weezy? You didn't think I could go that hard? You ever listen to Small Cough? I have no idea what that means. The only cough I know is Strawberry Cough. The cannabis strain Michael Caine smokes in the 2006 movie Children of Men. Andy Kaufman, the Coffin Man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Oh. Newton got beaten by the apple, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Monopoly 21, Checkers and yeah. Chess, 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 chess. See you in heaven with the Baja Blast. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kevin, did you hear about this one? Meatless burgers at Burger King. When I was a kid, the only thing that was meatless was the hot dog. So I thought it was a pretty good joke. It's just hard to frame it for Twitter, okay? What's your Wendy's order? Why, you going? I'm a simple man. I'm a spicy spicy chicken sandwich guy. That's a spicy chicken sandwich combo. Everything else standard. I'll take a Coke Zero to drink. Yes, sir. Spicy chicken deluxe? Yo, what's the deluxe? Sesame seeds on the bun? It has lettuce and tomato? That's normally on it, right? Or maybe is it the secret way to order it? Oh, secret way. Incredible. Two of diamonds, by the way. Box of friends, by the way. I mean, doubling up Lil Brim is actually, like, pretty valuable. And we could get 2 charges on it by giving it to the other person. Nice double damage. Plus the Emperor card. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Tomo, have you heard about this one? Sorry, I can't open the door. Tomo, do you need to use the litter? Hey, baby, just go on the floor. But if you please, only go poo, don't go pee. Please don't go pee. If you go pee, it's so much harder to clean. Please just poo. It kind of worked, huh? Please just immediately stop your peeing. Please just... It isn't even clear if you pee there later than before. Afternoon's gone, afternoon's gone. Wouldn't it be nice if you didn't pee on the floor? The office is so clean. And if you could just do a number 2 and hold the number 1 till after 3. So many bowel movements you be holding. And then my hardwood floor, it won't be golden. Why is he singing? 'Cause look, it's we're an hour and 18 minutes into the damn run. We got Jacob and Esau. Jacob's got 4.44 damage. Esau's got 4.68 damage. And we're fighting Delirium. That's why I lost it, okay? What happens when society meets a socially ill reject, makes fun of him and cyberbullies him and quantum backseats him? You get what you freaking deserve! This is what happens when you bend a ruler too far. It snaps back. Yeah, I like that one. I might use that one. Okay, give me some flies, thank you. Dude, we might just be good to go here, okay? Just give this a sec. You've got no respect for the damage that serves as the foundation of a winnable run. Hello, Chibli. Hello. Hey, Chib, ape together strong. Man, this is like a really bad run to like... I feel for all the people out there that were like, I'm just gonna watch this one and then I'm gonna do my homework. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I feel good for him. It's me. This one run is gonna be like half the stream. Whatever, it was Holy Mantle, who cares? I was waiting to walk the dog until you finished. Woof. That's fine, we can spread the love a little bit. I never commented on your streams before, but now I'm high and drunk as hell, so I'm just gonna spam S-word in the chat. Is that okay? Jesse, what the hell are you talking about? Main character syndrome. You know what? Just go, get a cup of water and then come back and you know, just spam to your heart's content until you get banned. You can get a mug if you want. I'm not gonna police it. You know, spread it out just a little bit here. Sus. I kind of feel like we should have another charge, maybe, but can I get a... Hey, Tomo. Can I get a water? Tomo, you really have to leave, buddy? Okay, I mean, I gotta let him out of here. Just give me one moment here. I gotta get him out of here. I don't want him to... I don't want him to defecate. I'm just making a joke earlier. There you go, buddy. He's gonna want in about halfway through the delirium fight, I'm sure. Why even pause? You know what? That's a pretty good point, honestly. That's a pretty good point. I mean, I guess if you're doing things right here, you should probably go get, like, Yum Heart. There's another Spirit Heart back here as well. Donkey, donkey. And you're just gonna... Okay, no. Yes. Yum Heart? No, that's Remote Detonator. We could surround him with 12 bombs. That's true. Lover's Card. Lover's Card beats Justice Card. No, so honestly, I'm like top right for Yum Heart. Okay, thank you, thank you. I'm keeping this Mom's Lock instead of the instead of going for the poison. The reason is because I don't know, it's probably like a 1 in 15 chance. But if we get Mom's Knife, oh man. Oh man. Then it'll slightly increase the speed of the fight. I think we're ready to go. I think we're simply ready to go. What's the best situation for this fight? Oh man, well, like, first off, you double everything that you've got. You don't let your characters get separated like this. It'll be very confusing. You know what? I'm gonna drop the Emperor card just because, like, I mean, for what I assume are pretty obvious reasons. And then you can just take this. There you go. Control space is what you need here. Okay, can of corn, baby. Here we go. Double, double, toil and trouble, cauldron, bake, and cauldron bubble. Eye of newt and leg of frog. Poop de scoop and hair of dog. Damage, please. He's casting the MF and spell. Admin. Lovin' the modem. Lovin'. Holy water. Loving keeping our units, like, next to each other. Anytime you get the chance, you just keep them steady here. Oh, Lord, the damage. What, you jealous? Hey, don't forget, by the way, we have 3 knife handles. No, we don't. Yo, foot's easy to hit. Let's go. We take those. We take those. And this is less of a test of your Isaac skill at this point, and substantially more a test of your patience as a human being. So, the fact that, like, I'm still chilling on this run, and, like, reasonably sane, should let you know, like, the psychic damage that streaming with Josh can actually, like, impart upon you. Feet, easy. That seemed fair. I'm not sick, I'm twisted. Sick implies there's a cure. You disgust me, Murray. They're not in sync anymore. I'm just worried about beams, bro. Not beans. Beams. This MF worried about beans? No, I'm worried about beams. Dude, legit, Esau has not been hit? What a world. I think Holy Water's doing like a lot of... It's doing a lot, man. Who would have thought? Trip Lil Brim, Trip Lil Haunt, Trip Holy Water, Trip Golden Bug Spray. Whoa! You tripling, you little shit? I told you I'm worried about beams with an M. Look at that, you tried. No, those are even worse beams. No, no, no. Oh! Saved. Okay, then that was not the best damage we've ever taken, but the cracked gamer has logged on. My God. And I'll do it again. Bop, bop. What the heck? Large hand just came out of nowhere? I don't even know what to say. I mean, if a run is gonna take, like, longer than 50 minutes, it might as well take an hour and a half. Yeah, I got bombs, but, like, it's really hard to place them in, like, a place that's gonna actually blow up and do damage, and not to me. I can't believe Esau still has Holy Mantle, dude. Ah! Come on. What the heck is that? Oh my word. You just gotta believe. My advice for dodging that attack is just believe. Just a little micro step, get him back in. Get him back in conjunction with one another. Okay, two angels. Two angels. This is getting out of hand. He said it. Highest damage dealer, Lil Brim. Second highest damage dealer, and I'm being 0% pretend here. Finger. Honestly. I knew it was coming, but that's okay. I genuinely think it's Finger. Maybe... He's so fast, dude! Maybe Holy Water. Okay, now things are getting spiced. Saved. Incredible eats on the Lovers card. Just for peace of mind, that's changed everything. We probably were going to make it to begin with, but the peace of mind has changed the game. The hand is so good. It also takes, like, more damage, I think. Frick. Frick. There are normally, like, 10 bosses on the screen at the same time. Incredible boss. It's a really, really cohesive fight. I mean, all it does, like, I'm not trying to rag on him, right? But it just puts it into perspective, like, how good a job they did on the endgame bosses from Repentance. Oh god, they're out of sync. I mean, like, this whole run in general is like an accident, but, well, no doubt in my mind. Time 1:31:43. Easy. Easy money. Take a little stretch after that one. I'm gonna go to the bathroom after this as well. I mean, that was just ridiculous. We did unlock a couple items on that, though. Dude, getting all that stuff done on Jacob and Esau feels mighty nice. Mighty nice. Equals you equals. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'll be back. Hey, just click the follow button. We're only 653 followers away from 420,000. We're trying to get there by April the 20th, 2022, so we're almost there. I'm just going to go to the bathroom. I'm not going to run.